This gator ain't regular though. You ain't gonna find it so in every zoo that you go. These people all up in my business. All y'all rhinos. Sing real wood, kicking in.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Give me a second. But I know about the people first. Every bitch you talking shit about what? Built like a motherfucking pig. Let them on the 2001. This thing was the never. Good morning, how you doing? Oh man, try to keep your kids out of this zoo. Out of this zoo. People die every day in this zoo. It is not safe. Your child is not safe in this zoo. Your baby mama ain't safe. I don't want to write this. Welcome to the zoo. Keep them out the zoo. Good morning, good morning. Give honor to the Most High for blessing us to be, do, and have. Man, have dominion. Become something better. Do more. That's it. Be, do, have. Hey, you heard Boosie? The zoo. Somebody asked me, how you wake up in the morning thinking about money? Why? That's why. I want to keep mine out the zoo. Zoo, baby. I don't want to be in that zoo. You got some animals in that zoo that you them snakes. You do not want to be in that zoo. So that's why I wake up every day thinking about money. I don't think about money. I think about how I'm so happy that I know what to do with the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. See, waking up that you know what to do with the money is the blessing right there. So that's what it's about. It ain't that I wake up every day, but worried about the money. I wake up, I know what to do with the money. You know what I'm saying? I know where to put the money at instead of just waste the money. Be wasteful. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, today, man, we get this show is brought to you by V. Griffin Cleaning Services. V. Griffin Cleaning Service. Make ready apartments, houses, homes, trailers, anything you need to be clean. Give a call, give a shout out in my DM, shoot a message. So V. Griffin Cleaning Service, home cleaning. Also, we have neighborhood guys, lawn service. Again, hit them in the Dallas Metroplex, surrounding cities, the Dallas surrounding cities. Hey, neighborhood guys, lawn service. You need your lawns done, shoot me up, hit me up, and I'll get them to you. I know I'm sweating. I got to do my workout, man. I had to do my workout and get it. So, man, I'm sweating. I was getting it in. That's what I want to start off with. Let's start off with this, man. For our young black men, man, we gotta, as black fathers, we gotta get it down, man. We gotta get better. If our women gotta let it go. What's going on? Hold on.
Mother, their father. Little, does he need his mother? Yes. So
Don't you hate when stuff don't come together, man?
Mother, yes. So he's in the first position, father's in the second position. When the boy gets older, needs his father. Controversial than his mother. Because what happens when a boy is little, a mom's instincts are protect him, feed him, nurture him, keep him out of harm's way. Make sure he succeeds and he feels good about himself. When he's in his 20s, dad says, you need to let him grow up, make some mistakes, stumble over his own feet, earn his own food, get off the payroll, lose a little bit. And so what happens is, if you don't have a father who steps in those crucial years, you get boys all the way to retirement. They never become men. Men, young men, are over-mothered, under-fathered. When the boy is little, does he need his mother? Yes. So mother's in the first position, father's in the second position. When the boy gets older, needs his father. Controversial, more than his mother. Because what happens when a boy is little, a mom's instincts are protect him, feed him, nurture him, keep him out of harm's way. Make sure he succeeds and he feels good about himself. When he's in his 20s, dad says, you need to let him grow up, make some mistakes, stumble over his own feet, earn his own food, get off the payroll, lose a little bit. And so what happens is, if you don't have a father who steps in those crucial years, you get boys all the way to retirement. They never become men.
They never become men. That's what we're on right now. We're going to get this. We're going to talk about how the young men, as they say, YNs, these the problem have. Mamas, you got to let go. Dads, you got to step up. I got 3 boys, man. I got nephews. I'm always, see, I'm like the hard uncle. I'm that OG, whatever you want, elder, whatever. I'm the one, the parent, that moms, They don't even want to talk, let their kids talk to me. They think they protecting their kids from me when they need me. I got brothers that come over here and mine, we get together, men get together. If I can't reach my son, I got somebody else that can, another man. But see, our mothers want to protect him. Oh, you talking to him a little too hard. But then when he get too grown, then you still got that grown man living in your house, grown man begging you, taking care of that grown man, and you frustrated. And you lying to yourself, well, you know I love my kid, I'll do anything for my kid. He ain't no damn kid, he a grown man. He a grown man. It don't matter what the father was in there in the beginning, but when he come that grown man, I don't raise other people's kids, my own kid. I tell them when they father not in their life when they're young, I say that's all up to the Most High. I say, but let me tell you something. Your father can come in at the right time, at the right place, and change your life and be there a great father. Thank the Most High why he ain't available now. But when he do come, open your arms and receive him. Don't listen to your mama and all that negative stuff. She the one started. She picked him. And now you end up with you. So that's her problem, not your problem. That's a lot of things, especially the young men. The young men need the father, man. We need to get that. That's why we see the young men doing these things, acting crazy, because we don't have nothing for them. And then the father, let me get on y'all fathers. Y'all don't have nothing for them. Y'all don't have anything for them to give them. So you got to still fill your cup up so you can fill your son's cup up. The time you away, man, the time you mad about paying child support and all that, it's time to fill your cup up and be ready for him when he comes. Just pay your child support until you get old. He'll come to you. Stop arguing about that little money. I done paid child support, man. When I at my lowest point, I ain't never, I paid, how much you want? I'd ask mine how much you wanted. I didn't want to go in the court system. And I still got my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. Some men are different than me. But you'll see the men riding around in cars. You'll see them doing that, taking trips. You'll see them spending all their money on that, but they complain about taking care of their own children. Something wrong with that, man. Something's wrong with that. But we got to work together. We got to get better at that, especially in our black community. But this is another thing, black fathers. This is what I'm on this morning. Give one more.
Trying to take a different approach with my son because I don't want him to resent me for loving him, if that makes any sense.
No, that makes perfect sense. It's crazy because it's a long time where how I was raised, my dad was on me, bro. And when I was younger, I resented him a lot. Because I'm like, man, why we can't never just be cool? Like, you know, just on my ass about everything. Then I got older, and I seen certain people I came up with was getting killed doing gang shit, going to jail for silly shit, because they didn't have that influence with a man that I had with my dad. Each year I appreciate it more. Because I'm like, I tell people all the time, I know without a doubt, 99% sure, if my dad was in my life right now, I'd either be in jail, me and my brothers, we'd be in jail, dead, or doing some street shit right now. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
My dad is the one that kept me and my brothers, and we still got in trouble, but he was always there like, no, you had a safety net. You had a safety net. That many people that I came up with didn't.
And it's different when dad shows up. It's different. When I come up there, they know, one, I'll be up there in 5 minutes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But two, they also know that the consequences are going to be greater with dad. The expectations will be greater with dad, because I'm raising you to be a man. I'm raising you to go out into this world and solve the problems in your community and have trust. If you acting like a fuck nigga at school and then you're going to be a fuck nigga in real life.
Dad ain't even got to say nothing. All dad got to do is say what? My dad, he didn't talk a whole lot until shit got left. Then there was a conversation. We might have 30 minutes to an hour conversation, but other than that, he didn't say a whole lot. He didn't have to.
He just looked at you. He just trying to take a different approach with my son because I don't want him to resent me for loving him, if that makes sense.
I'm trying to take a different approach with my son. You see what I'm saying? Trying to take this approach with our children, man, different. They different these days. So I'm trying to be different, trying to talk to them, trying to be there. I'm that type of dad that's going to be there, that's going to show up. That's that dad he talking about, that's me. And we need more dads like that. I'm not bragging on myself. I let my ways speak for itself. You know, what I've done, my kids can speak for you. They know me, speak for me. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be there with my kids regardless. But it's a time to let go. It's a time. It's a time. I tell my wife at the same time, hey, let them go. We got it. Hey, this is a solution. You got to know how to solve problems. You got to know how to fail and get up and figure things out. You know, a lot of you mothers don't want to let that happen, man. A lot of you mothers are holding on to something, and you create a monster. You can create up something that you don't even want to handle, that you can't handle. You still mad at the father, but the son is suffering. So that's what we're at, man. The son, your baby boy, as you say, y'all baby is suffering because you can't do nothing with him. You don't have no answers for him. I don't care how much education you get, how much to go to college and all that. I don't care what you get. That's still gonna be missed. Trauma, man. That's what a lot of people making money got this, but that trauma, that childhood trauma, still extraordinary. The inner child in you, man, and you hit it right, man. That still pulls you back, bro. It's got to be dealt with, and they're missing their father. But that's enough of that. And you know, I talk about money. Somebody asked me, why do you got to think about money all the time? I say, hey, well, I don't think about money all the time. I say, the reason you don't think about money because you have it. But people that don't have it, people that messed it off, and I done messed it off, think about money. And I'm just trying to show you a better way. I'm just trying to show you a different vehicle you can use that you can help you in the long run. And then this is what I don't get me. You don't know a way for you. You know your life. You look at anybody you talk to, I'm telling you, okay, how much money they got, they would tell you they wish they would do things different. They wish they would put something back. They wish they would save. They wish they would look more. They wish they got more knowledge, more understanding. Everybody says that when you get older, I'm telling you. And I told my son, I don't want nobody or none of my kids apologizing to me no more. I'm sorry, Dad, I wish I don't want to, hey, well, let's work together. I don't want that. Let's work together and learn together, grow together, be together, man, create together, build together. Let's be teammates. Let me be your investor. People say, well, Keith, why are you living under your means like that? Why are you putting your money? Because I'm not living on, I'm investing. I'm investing. This last portfolio I invested in, man, I put in altogether about $60,000. I done double what I done made. And some. Yeah, and some. On that, I done doubled and some what I done made back. I done doubled my money. I can take my money I made and just let that work on it now. So I'm saying, and that's just one of them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you the power of investing. But let me show you something. I got my dogs. People ask me about my dogs. Man, you produced anything? Nope. Dogs ain't an investment. Some of you going to lose, some of you going to win. But I still got time. Just like you put your money in the stock market, you be losing, then it'll come up, then it'll go down. But as long as you don't take it out, as long as you don't give up, that's just a life. If you get up, you get knocked down, you get up and do it again. That's life, man. We don't even want to try. We don't want to try this vehicle and go. But this guy was talking about it, man. Frank Knows Money. I put the link in there. Frank Knows Money. His link is in the description. He was talking about that, man. About he tried to help his people, man, and nobody want to take the advice of what he's trying to give, and he just dumbfounded by it. Let's see, can I find it?
This is a payday bar with tons of...
Let me see, can I find it? Give me a second. Let me get this commercial off of it.
So why is it so hard for us to grasp, you know, let me learn about money so I don't have to put it on us? So they'll pay us a lot of money and then say, oh, we're paying you too much money, we need to let you go.
He having a conversation about a couple of his friends got laid off job, and he was talking about it. So let's see what Frank had money. This guy's I got his link in the description. Pretty good guy about finances. Check him out, man. Go subscribe, hit the like button for him and stuff. But check it out and listen to him, man. It's about getting knowledge.
Why do we keep falling for this damn okie doke? Like they give a shit about us, because they don't. They don't. I've seen 2 fellow colleagues lose their jobs in the last 3 weeks. I've had another manager call me up and tell me they basically was told they need to straighten up or get it together or they're going to lose their job. Jobs don't give 2 red cents about us. So why is it so hard for us to grasp, you know, let me learn about money so I don't have to put up with this bullshit? Guys, do you know, with all the success, with the life that I live, and all the money success I've had, do you know there's not one family member who has asked me to teach them about money? Not one. Not one. They can see that I'm single right now, have my own home, have no car payments, no credit card debt, no personal loans. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Nobody in my family or even a close friend, and even though I run in a small circle, I got a couple good friends, nobody has picked my brain to say, teach me about money. Teach me about investing. Teach me about debt. No one. No one. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Why do we settle for this damn rat race and think these jobs give a shit about us? Because they don't. No one wealthy works a damn job. Or, I'll put you like this, a CEO, they say a CEO works. So, he's wealthy. But no employee works a job. I don't know a wealthy employee. See, when I know someone has knowledge, I go and try to extract that knowledge from them. Teach me, teach me, teach me. Broke people just settle for the status quo. I don't know if it's something about pride. Don't know. I don't know. But it amazes me. Like I used to put my videos on Facebook. Nobody would share them. Nobody would comment. So I just stopped doing it. Just stopped. Family wouldn't share them. Friends wouldn't share them. So you know what? It's going to stop. No one's asking me. No one asking me for to help them out. You know, no one's asking me for my advice. So screw it. I'll just do my YouTube channel and keep moving on. But I don't understand how individuals are not seeking financial knowledge. I just don't get it. From individuals that's close to them or in their circle and try to extract this knowledge from them, I don't understand it. People will go out here and rather work a crappy ass job that don't pay them what they're worth and then bitch about it later. I don't understand it. I don't understand people. People don't understand that it's designed to, the world, economics, these are designed to keep us broke and indebted. Banks make money off our debts. The more we are in debt, the more money the banks make. I'm still a sponge. I'm still seeking financial knowledge. I am trying to find out everything I can about money. Everything. I'm trying to store away as much knowledge as I possibly can. I guess I'm a unicorn. I guess. It just amazes me how people settle for the status quo. It amazes me how people settle for the status quo. The more debt your ass take on, the longer your ass will be worth and having to put up with a crappy ass job. But that's the play. That's the game. Keep your ass in debt so you can worry about your job and they can treat you however they want to treat you because they know you're not fucking leaving. Because you got bills to pay. So I just wish people would I really wish people would just, I don't know.
It's passion, man.
Stop being scared. Learn something new. I don't know, guys. But I don't get it. I don't understand how people continue to settle for the status quo. I just don't. I don't get it at all. All right, I'm done, man. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. So guys, remember to like the video, share the video, and most important,
That's Frank Talk Money. I got his link in the description, man. Check him out, man. Brother be talking some good stuff. Right now, he was in his feelings. He said, man, he just, fed up, and he wanted to know. I understand what he's saying. Like, nobody won't share your videos. Nobody hit the like videos. Family, friends don't come and ask about the money. And like I say, it's you got to meet people where they at. He had a moment right there. I get it. I done went through that too. I understand it. That you see it and other people don't see it. And you want to help them, and they don't want to help. Because I would believe we are programmed to love things. It's easy to get those things in front and put it on the thing and show people and let them make you feel like you're doing something, but deep down that you know you don't. You have no understanding. You have no way. It's easy to go buy things and do all that stuff and put it on a post and make you just to feel good for a moment. But you're not feeling good for a lifetime. And darkness don't wait for anybody, man. Like you say, people, oh, you gonna die, I'm gonna live before I die, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna leave your kids nothing. You gonna I babysit my kids, that's what I do. But that's all you can give them. All you can do is babysit their kids, and they still stressed. Ain't nothing changing. You can't give them a hand up. I'm serious. Just like that person talking about why you gotta talk about money. Right there, they done. It ain't that they don't want to talk about it. They just don't. They choose not to. They don't have. All they want to do is take their money and just. I don't want to think. They don't want to think, and I get it. It's a lot. My wife like that. She don't want to think. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I set up systems and stuff. Once you start learning about these, you can set up systems that just flow on its own. You know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing it. It takes people time. You got to meet them where they at on this money game and start till they get there. I'm thankful that I can, to me, man, generation passing from my generation is giving the information, giving the knowledge. So that's what I get on here for, man. I might get one like, I might get 8 people come on, and you know what I'm saying. Somebody might not even take what I'm saying. They just hit the like and move on. I can see that how long they look at the videos. But if we talking about the Most High, man, you're gonna get all kind of videos. You're gonna get all because you want somebody to save you. You don't want to save yourself. That's the problem here. We want to say they program and tricked us that we got to get that a miracle of the sky going to come out of ball of fire and save us. And that the Most High is within. Be, do, have. You have to become somebody to be able to do something to have dominion on it, man. But you don't want to become. That means you got to get. My people pass for lack of knowledge. You don't want to get the knowledge. You want to follow everybody else. That's why he say sheep. Look at the Bible. He talk about sheep. What do a sheep do? He follows. He follows somebody with a rod and a staff that's tall. They grab them and pull them along the way. So some people, it's hard when you're trying to pull people along the way and try to help them. You know what I'm saying? And people calling, they want to. You'll see them. And the thing that hurt that you'll see somebody. They got the cars, they got the clothes, they got all this stuff. Then they got to call and ask you for money. They got to call and ask you for 200, 300. They got to call and ask you for money. And you love them, you know what I'm saying? But you know that ain't nothing but a Band-Aid. And that's all the man was saying. Like, man, why that we can't get this together and learn it and thought. And then the thing with me, man, it ain't just getting it together, then we can all come together and grow together and create and build together. It's a bigger picture. It's just keep levels at the levels that comes into that. Like me, man, my goal is, for me, is the investment. Now I teach my kids how to invest, you know what I'm saying? Then they take that money, then I want to be, like I said, I want to be the first person to put a down payment on my kids' home. I had goals of mine, I'm not bragging, but it was something before when I was dead broke, and and I'm talking about broke in the mind, I wanted to get my kids all to get their teeth right, I wanted to have their own bedroom, and then I wanted to buy all my kids a car. You know what I'm saying? I got one more left on that one. Then now it's like, hey, I want to teach them how to buy finance. I want to put the money down on their first down payment. I want to be able to at least put a down payment. I can't buy them a home. I think I'm too far behind, but at least I can put the down payment to help them with their down payment on their first home. Teach them how to get the first home. Teach my daughter how to get out of credit, how to get their credit fixed, how to build and grow, how to save. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching them something in the future so they can teach their kids, But it ain't all about education, but it's all about what you do with your money. You know what I'm saying? Education and understanding how you work your money, making a high income. If you make more money, you can play with more money. You know what I'm saying? It's the money game, monopoly. You can buy more assets, but what we do is buy assets. We buy stuff we put on our ass, on our feet, and that's what we waste our money on. And like you said, the bank, I don't agree that. I agree you need a job. I don't care what he say, you need a job, but you need a high-paying job. And then if you don't, what to do with your money? You got to know what to do with your money. And I'm thankful that I can put my money now and be knowledgeable. But I'm still learning that I can put my money in a vehicle that can bring me something back. You know what I'm saying? Now I can take that money and put that in something. You know, and like I said, if you at the bank and the bank charging you 5% interest, but what if you getting 13% interest on something else? You know what I'm saying? So that take care of that 5, and you still got 7. I'm sorry, 8. So you still got you still winning. See, that's the money game. Yeah, you want to go get your toys, you got your BMW, Mercedes, you want to go get those things, but why are you paying when you gotta have nothing else paying for it? Just something simple as that. We didn't even got deeper than that. We ain't talking about retirement. We're just talking about taking that interest instead of paying that interest to somebody else. You can be winning like that. There's so many ways in the money game that we just don't want to learn. Like I said, it's sad. And I get on Facebook, and I know I need to go to YouTube and stuff, and I got the Blind Truth. I should have put my link on there. Eventually I will, but it is different on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, because they just want clicks on there, man. You know, nobody trying to learn nothing. Nobody trying to get themselves out their situation because they don't believe they're in a situation. You see somebody outside every weekend. They go on trips. You see that, you're like, man, I don't understand, but, you know, my broke and they broke are two different brokes, you know what I'm saying? See, broke in the money and broke in the mind. See, that's it. I had to learn that they're not broke in the pocket, they broke in the mind. They just put them debt, and they're going to get old. And they're going to be, like you said, like zoo. I'm listening to Bullshit. You in that zoo, baby. You're going to be put in that zoo. You're going to be put somewhere that you don't want to be living. You're going to be in a situation that you don't want to be in. And you're going to be complaining. You're going to be complaining. I don't want to leave my old lady, man. My wife, let me say old lady. My wife or my loved ones in strength. I want to be at least, if I leave, I can leave them something to carry on. Not just the money, not just the asset, but the knowledge to do what to do with it too. That's what it's about. But I'm gonna get this last one and get out of here, man. Let me get this last person to get out of here. Show you how easy it is to really make money, man. It's just a simpler formula that we don't use, man, enough. Just please, hold on.
It has been 3 weeks since Peregrine installed a...
It's just simple formula, man. 2 + 2 is 4, and sacrifice discipline. Another part is sacrifice the discipline and things like that. Let's see.
Become a millionaire before you're old. You need to do 3 things in this order. I'll show you. Step number 1, run the numbers. Let's start simple. You take your extra money and you save it. How long is it going to take for you to become a millionaire? Well,
he said you take your extra money. He didn't say take all your money. He take your extra money and you start putting your extra money up. So let's see what he's talking about and get out of here, man.
Save $10 a day, that's $3,650 a year. It will take 273 years to save away to $1 million. If you save $50 a day, or $18,250 a year, now it's going to take you 55 years to become a millionaire. And if you save $100 a day, or $36,500 a year, it's going to take you 27 years to save up $1 million. This is why I always say you can't save your way to wealth, because number 1, your money's not growing when you save it under a mattress, and number 2, in 273 years, $1 million probably won't buy you that much stuff. So let's take this one step further and assume now, instead of saving this extra money, you invest this money. And you get the average market return of around 10% a year. Now, how do the numbers change? If instead of saving $10 a day, you invest $10 a day, well, now it's going to take you 35 years to become a millionaire, a whole lot less than before. If you invest the $50 a day, now it's going to take you 19 years to become a millionaire. And if you can invest $100 a day, well, now it's only going to take you 14 years to become a millionaire. But I want to take it one step further. Let's assume that you invest in your financial education. You're investing in your investing research, and now you can start to make a little bit better returns. Not anything crazy. We're not talking about 100% annual returns or even 20% annual returns. We're talking about just a little bit better than what's average, because you now are investing in your education and your investment research. If you can average a 13% annual return, How do the numbers change? If you're investing just $10 a day, it'll take you 29 years to become a millionaire. If you're investing $50 a day, it'll take you 17 years to become a millionaire. And if you can invest $100 a day, now it'll take you just 12 years to become a millionaire. Now that we run the numbers, let's move on to step number 2, finding where you can actually get these types of returns. Now, to really understand how to grow your money smartly, you have to understand risk versus reward. So let's go through an example. Let's assume you have 2 investment options. Investment option number 1 is you can save your $10,000.
Risk versus reward. Let's get to that 36,000 something a year. I know you say, Keith, how I'm going to save $100 a day, $36,000 a year with 13% annual interest rate that I can make in 12 years. I can be a millionaire. My wife right now, she's 47, so 9, so she'd be 59. No, 12 years. Yeah, she'd be 59 years, 59 and a half. So $36,000, not on top of what we have, but $36,000 every year for 12 years. She'd be 59 and a half, and she can have $1 million put back in investment. And at 59 and a half, you can start taking out on your 401k. I mean, taking out on your retirement stuff at 51 and a half. Now imagine that in 12 years, the power of investing. If I do that instead, he broke it down and you just put it in a savings account, how long it'll take. But if I can sacrifice, again, that's sacrifice. So if a person make $100,000, I put $30,000, I still got $70,000 coming in. I'm just saying that I know we got taxes. Just say that. Still got $70,000 coming in 12 years. Not talking about the other investment. What can you do with 30? That takes sacrifice. That takes not going outside all the time. That takes not buying all tennis shoes, clothes, and all that all the time. That takes sacrifice, discipline, understanding, patience. That's what it's about right there. That's the game right there, the numbers. See, women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't lie. And you still living your life. You're still doing the same thing, going out, doing stuff, but you're doing it at a different place. You're doing it, you living under your means. And then living under your means, not living poor, to mean that you take your money and invest it and put it in stocks, savings, start a bid, doing those things. It don't mean that you living poor. It don't mean that you surviving. It mean that you have planned, you have a vision, and you plan it out, and you did the numbers, and you started saying, I'm not going to waste all my money. I'm not going to live paycheck to paycheck. I'm not going to have nobody taking from me, paying it. See, it's the other way around. You see that 13%? You paying 20% on a credit card. You paying 10% on car notes. You paying all this money out when you could be getting that on your own money, and it'd be a million in 12 years. If you say $36,000 for 12 years, and getting an average 13% in the S&P, what you have, man? That's amazing. More to keep the stock market. Go look at the average stock market over the 100 years, what it is. The good times and the bad. And it don't average, sometimes it average 30%, sometimes it average, the last, I told you I doubled and overmined what I put in. And that's just the stock market. We ain't talking about having a business. We ain't talking about doing real estate. We're not talking about, it's just a way, man. It's a vehicle and what you planning on, but you taking all your money. Like he said, and all your money you ain't trying to find, you ain't trying to seek, you ain't trying to get no understanding. And it's sad. It's sad that you don't. And it's sad to see your children. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about the older people. Just to see some of the children that they're going through that, and they sitting there and they just wasting their money. But you see them going to the casino. You see them going to the smoke shop. You see them going to the wasting their money on foolish things. When they don't, but they don't put nothing back. They put nothing in invest. Ain't doing nothing. That's the sad part. And I don't want mine to be there because they be in that zoo. Like you say, you want to put somewhere you don't want to be. Trying to get my head started. Man, I'm saying that now. So imagine if I have my son, he's 25, he start working, 12 years, you can have this, man. You make it 150, 100, now you take 30, put that up, in 12 years, you can have this. In 20 years, you can have this. 24 years, what you can have. That's what it's about, man. That's what investing is about. That's what the money game is about. It ain't about thinking about money. It's about knowing what to do with the money. Knowing where to place the money. Not worrying about the person to your left or right, having a plan and a vision, and you put your head down and you go. And along the way, like you said, you still can go do the trips. You still can do, I'm telling you, you got money in the savings, you got money, you still, I'm telling you, it's a better life. Because you get the money, then you get the power, and when you get to that point to it, you got control now. Some of you going to go in that money, wasting them, got the money right now, you waste the money, but you ain't got no, you think you got power, but when you get older, and you get into, you have no control. Now you're going to be put somewhere you don't want to be put. And it's a shame. You can't even have a funeral, you're going to get burnt up because you ain't need nothing. Your kids, and kids can't help you, they beg. It's a shame. And that's the sad part. And I've seen it time and time again. You go for an account time and time again. It's sad. I don't care what nobody say. It's a sad part, and it's a selfish. It's very selfish of you. But go enjoy yourself. I'm going to keep on giving it. Somebody get it. If I can get one person to get it, they'll get it. But we got to do better, especially in our community, man. We know we got to do better. So that's it for today, man. Thank y'all. I know this was the bomb. But we was on that dad. Y'all mama, let them kids go, man. Let the dad come in, man. If he didn't pay a child support, he didn't do that, let him come in. Let him do his part. You need help. You can't do it by yourself. You look bad out there. You know what I'm saying? You need help. You're on Section 8. You can't pay the bills. You're doing that, man. Build that relationship. Look, me and my first wife had a toxic relationship, a toxic marriage. Me and her best we friends now. I'm talking about a good friend. Come on my house, but we had to fix that. Show our kids a better way. You need to help, man. You can't make you up there front and putting your clothes going out, looking like you think you got, but come on, man. People know. People know. But it's a way. You can come out and live at 12 years, you can change everything, man. You can start to be better, do better, have better. You become something better. But it's going to take time, it's going to take sacrifice, it's going to take some discipline. Stop looking to the people that's out there doing it. I know. Once you start learning money, understanding what's going on in this world, and you start seeing the truth. And that's all about my kids. I just want to open their eyes and say, hey, stop looking at that. That's why I'm called the blind truth. You blind, boy, by the truth. You don't even know what you see. You look truth, yeah, daddy. You got the cars, they got the house. Yeah, it look like that, but you blind. You go a little deeper, you start seeing they don't have that, man. That ain't what but that's what they want. Like I say, it's a different broke. It's a broke in the mind and it's a broke in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Not say I'm broke in my pocket, man. I'm trying to stack. I'm broke. Man, you want to go nowhere? I'm broke. Man, why don't you do something? I'm sorry, I'm broke. But I know how that money work, man. I know what it work. I know what $100 do. Like you said, $100 or $50 or $10. The power of that money when you can put its currency when it's flowing, and you start building something with it, man. When you have a plan for it, man. Just like when you have a plan. We planning our kids' life, but we ain't planning for our own. You trying to plan and tell your kid, but what you doing with yours? And your kids, they looking at you. They're like, this don't look right. This don't feel right. You coming in my account asking me for money, and it don't feel right. I got this ain't the right. Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. It's another way. It's a different vehicles, different ways. So hit the like button, hit the share button, man. Just come just want to get in the community and help the community, man. Learn something, you know what I'm saying? Teach one, reach one, teach one, teach one, reach one. Whatever it is, that's all old boy Frank saying, man. Like, he want to help. And then he was passionate. And I'm sorry about the cursing, because I know some of you going to be like, oh my God, they was cursing on that key. Focus on the other thing. Stop focusing on the wrong thing, man. I know y'all holy God, focus on them. And again, every holy person I meet, they're so holding down, always want to tell me, stop, but Jesus. But Jesus, I know, you right. But when you in church, they ask for your tithe. They ask for money. It costs to run the AC in the church. It costs to pay the water bill. It costs to pay the pastor. It costs you money. Money. And if you ain't got it, you going to wake up thinking about it. But if you got it, you wake up thinking about it a different way. When you have money, you know what to do with it. You start seeing about how the money protects you. You start getting an understanding. I put a hedge of protection around you. That's what money, it just started protecting you from things that come. That's all it is. my AC and my Airbnb, and the money paid for it. We go get it fixed. I don't have to show up. Send a guy over there, the roof, the yard, my house, my you know, and the slab and the money. You got a slab leak, man. That costs it. The money just pay for that thing. I don't have no stress. I ain't got to stress. Hey, when the guy gonna come over, man, and fix it? That's all money do. Money solve problems, man. It help you solve problems. It help you feed people. It help you create stuff. It help you build things. Affordable housing. You know what I'm saying? That's what money does, man. And then you start using the money, and then you start building it, and you start buying stuff, assets, and then the money start coming. Now you start hiring people. You become valuable, man. You become valuable doing things. You're doing things right. You're helping people, feeding people. Money does all that, man. But God, the Most High gave you the ability inside you to do that. So that's all I'm saying. I know, hey, Most High, everything. All praise to the Most High. Don't get it twisted. But He gave that already inside of you. And y'all looking for a miracle in the sky. And the miracle, the blessing is that He woke you up today. Somebody didn't wake up, bro. He woke you up today to be, do, have. He had that in the garden. You hear me speaking about that all the time. My kids know it. They know it. Hey, be fruitful, do multiply, have dominion. Become something. Fruit, a seed is inside. Being fruit. Look, fruit, they have seeds inside there. And you open that fruit, you can take that seed and plant so many trees and all the apples in that seed. So you have a seed, you got so much inside of you, but you choose not to use your seed wisely. And everything. All that stuff is wisely. So I talk to somebody about what is success, and they start telling me, but that's success to you. That don't mean it's success to somebody else. My success is mean that I want to be able to have my kids, again, be able to take my kids, build something, and if they want to take it over, they want to work, they have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Begin to have them, teach them something to grow. That is my ultimate goal, to teach my kids daily, to be that father that come in and, hey, solve problem, solution. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Trying to give them another way. Not the only way, but another way. Opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So we on that spiritual health, physical health, mental health, financial health. Mental health, financial health. Again, you know, we're networking and ability to network with someone, man, because I'm telling you, the Most High use people. You know what I'm saying? So meet the right people to open the doors for you. But you, before they get to that point to open the doors, you have to become something. You have to really get your everything through the Most High. Then you got to get your body together. Because, man, if your body ain't together, if your body, man, when I had stage 4 cancer, you laying in that bed, and you said, asking God, come on, man. Please, Most High, come on. Have mercy on me. The money don't matter. Nothing don't matter. You just want to see. Especially you got kids, look at them, come on. But when you come out of it, when He give you another chance, and you understand the blessings, that everything inside of you, you have the ability to become anything you want to come. But you got to be telling you, it's trauma inside of you. Let all that stuff go inside of you. It's all within, and then it come out. But now it's time to start filling your cup up. So when I get on here, and old boy Frank was talking about it, and Jeffries, and that, you just filling your cup up. And people come in your life, and other people come in my life, they filling my cup up. And my cup started overflowing. Now my cup is overflowing into you right here right now I'm talking on Facebook. That's all it is. It ain't that I know. My cup is overflowing to you. And that's what it pastor. I get it now. He's done read the Bible, it just overflows. And then now my overflow start paying me, start increasing my thing, increasing my ability. It just start increasing. So I'm trying to pour into you this way. I can give you some money, you don't know what to do with it. It's going to be, that's a Band-Aid. But if you know how to do it, like I said, he said, hey, I'm going to teach a man how to fish. No, I tell you this, I want to teach you how to buy the lake. I'm going to give you, I don't even know, I don't think we know what abundance is. I don't think we know what more abundance is. See, that when Jesus said, I'm going to teach, no, man, I'm going to teach you how to go by that lake, and you can then charge the people to come in to fish, then you can teach the fish, the whole community of fishing. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what we want to do. It's time to get bigger than that. The Most High said, see, that's the Most High I know. He said, go buy the land with the lake on it, and open it up, and bring people in there, and now you can teach the whole congregation how to fish. Now you feed them. You build it, they will come. So I'm trying to build something, and they will come. Build it, and they will come. Field of Dreams. Go check that movie out. That's what I meant. I'm just trying to build something that take time. Again, investing, you're going to win, lose some money. I invested in my cane coasters. They had puppies yet? No. But I have time. But I have other investments that's making money. See, that's what you save the money for. That's what you live under your means for. To take the money that you live and invest it in something so we can start working for you. Instead of you working, now y'all working together. And if you get that concept right there, if you understand that concept right there, when you start working together, building and have a plan, man, like I said, $36,000 a year, and when the 13-year investment, you get 30% investment on it, and you turn that in 12 years, you will be a millionaire. My wife is 47, she'll be 59 and a half. I promise you, we're gonna be a millionaire. That's gonna be a multi-millionaire. There gotta be by then. That's it. $36,000, sacrificing that every year, putting it away, living under your means, still doing things, just a different way. That's all it means, man. So hey, thank y'all for listening to me, man. Hit the like button, share. Thank y'all for the comments. I'm just trying to share, like Frank said, we're just trying to give it to our community, give it to our family, and give it to our friends. So I've been on it too long. But just check it out, man. I got Frank, I got Jess Breeze, also about, hey, I'm serious about the fathers, man. The fathers need to step up, and our mothers need to release. Y'all mothers need to release. If you ain't got a father, got some uncles or somebody, or coaches or somebody, but you need to step out the way, especially when they get to a certain age. Step back, or call somebody, call your brothers, hey, I need some help. We got to get back involved now in our family stuff and get it right. Get it right. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to be. We got to be better than, especially our black men. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no hat on today, man. I'm losing my hair on the top of my head, man. It's trying to grow back. But hey, that is what it is. Hey, thank y'all again. I know I said it multiple times, but y'all have a good day. It's Tuesday. Hey, come check us out Thursday. Every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. we do World Premiere World on the Streets. I didn't put that on now. I did the link yesterday. World Premiere World on the Streets. Man, go hit the notification button. Let them know when we coming on. We on YouTube. World Premiere World on the Streets. We talk about personal development. You know what I'm saying? Talk about getting better. You know, I tell my stories about how I got strong with things I went through, extraordinary tear heads. We have people come on. We're going to start bringing business people on. We're just trying to build our community and do what we can in our part. Because we need help. We all need to be helping and talking because, like I said, a guy was talking to me before about, you know, all the information out there. And I said, man, it's so much that the people don't even trust what they're saying. They don't even know what the truth is. They don't even know what to follow. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that doing it, that's taking it away, not saying it's the right way, it's a way. The only way. It's not the only way, but it's a way that works. So my way that I do, I'm showing you that it works. The way I sacrifice, I follow other people, I'm just showing you a vehicle that you can get in, and the vehicle, it works. It cranks up. The oil is good. I checked the oil. I checked the trap. I checked all the tires, the bump. I checked all the stuff on there, and it rides good. It's a nice vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to bathe it. You're going to take time. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pump the engine. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later you will, but it takes time. So that's all we're doing here, man. We're just trying to grow our community and grow the business, grow money, just grow as a person. So, but on personal development, that's what we talk about on Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. World Premiere World on the Streets. We talk about getting better. That's the part we talk about, the becoming, be fruitful. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about on World on the Streets. Doing more. You know what I'm saying? Doing better. You know, and then have dominion, have more. That more abundant stuff, man. Do you understand? Like I said, I'm gonna say this. I just don't think we know what abundance is. I don't, most definitely don't know what more abundance, but we don't. I talk to people. Well, I'm happy where I'm at. God been good to me. My God is way more abundant than that. I'm telling you. I got the stir. I'm telling you. I know. I come from man laying on my dad's sofa. I come from a divorce. I come from being in jail. I ain't had no job. I'm telling you, when the Most High, that abundance that's a lie. He way more abundance than that. I still ain't got mine. I'm still going. He told me now, that ain't me, that ain't, because he said, see, it's like compound interest. It's going to keep on blessing you more and more. Every time you wake up, he let you wake up. If you're trying to do better, be better. You're going to make mistakes, but you're going to be better than you was yesterday. See, the person I am today, I'm planning to be better than I was yesterday. I'm planning to do more than I did yesterday. I would have more than I had yesterday. So how can I have more? I'm putting that money in the stock market, and every day it's moving. I got real estate. I got my kids. I'm always trying to improve. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting up early, 3:45. This morning was, got up, showered, washed the hair, smelling good, got started working out. I live what I say, man. I can't get on here and not do what I say I'm going to do. I don't know about anybody else, but This motivates me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Then I started meeting good people, and they come around and say, hey, man, I saw you on the show. Man, then we started having some good conversation, and then I started, hey, that real key got to get to start coming out, and I started talking, and then they said, oh, man, do you know? And then we start networking. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, man. That's all. I just want you to feel the more abundance. I just want somebody to feel it. That's all. I ain't trying to preach to you. I'm just trying to be real with you. We're too holy. We're too holy. That's it. So that's all, man. Check them out. You need anything, hit me on the messenger. We can talk. Hey, don't sit. Hey, look, again, I get it. Thank you for the holiness. Thank you for all the preachers and the man. Can't everybody sending me stuff what God doing and all that? Why you don't ever send me nothing about some money, how to improve, how to get better? You send me something about the economics. I got it. I know who the Most High is. I know him personally. I have a relationship with him. We talk every morning. We talk during the day. We talk in it. I'm in my book. So send me something about that, something you don't know. Let's talk about something else, okay? Let's talk about something else. All right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not denying you to talk about the Most High, because I got family that my grandfather was a preacher. All my cousins they talk about God. We have every month we get together and we do a family prayer meeting, and then we start doing a Bible study. So I'm telling you, I'm entrenched in this, man. I'm entrenched in this word. You know what I'm saying? So that's not, you don't have to send me nothing. Send me something, talk about some business. Send me something to talk about getting better as a father. Send me something to improve on this world with today. Send me something that's relevant in this world. We can have a discussion and get better. Real estate, some land that you know, somebody wants to sell a house, somebody needs some repair, somebody needs something done. Send me that. If you want to message me, don't send me no more preachers and this and that. You know, I'm just saying, I'm not being rude to you. I get it. Because you really don't want to have a discussion with me with that. You really, I'm telling you, I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you because I've done this and I found out you really ain't read that Bible. So can we just not do that? Can we just work together and try? The problem is poverty. The problem is we don't know what to do with money. The problem is that somebody else is taking money from you. They're stealing your money. They're stealing your wealth. Let's talk about that problem. Let's talk about we don't own no grocery stores. We got all these churches and we don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to get better. Because all we thinking about is buying a car. All we thinking about is buying a car and buying some clothes and buying this. That's it. Our young men are getting this money. It's one of the good times is making money. They don't know what to do. They buying the charges. They spending money. Got $2,000 pair of tennis shoes. They going on. You see people that going on trips. The young people going on trips. They don't know what to do with their money. And I'm trying to tell them the best person to take care of the old you is the young you. And the ones that you old that you know that y'all sitting there looking at looking up just deer in the headlights. No, I'm telling the truth, because you wish you'd have done better with your money. But you don't have the nerves to get on here and say that. I do. So support me, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's get better. I know, get your feelings out the way that you don't like me and all that stuff. Let's just get better. And then if you got some information that you're doing better, hit me up. Let's work together and say, man, you got something at the church. Can I come to your church talk? Can I come to your school? Can I do something? Instead of hating on me, why don't you congratulate me? Instead of making, because you don't like my confidence, because I have the ability to be confident and believe in myself and walk on like I know I am, even though I'm blind and stuff. Support me, and I can support you. We can work together, because I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. So thank y'all for listening to me. Again, I know I went on a rant, but that's it. I really want to help somebody, help the kids, man, because man, they make money. Money is money out there, bro. They got grants, they got all kinds of money out there. Affordable housing about to come, but that's what you're going to need the money for. All these things are coming, and they program, and they ain't got enough and the housing built. That means you're going to put some money and come and go. So that's it. See, there you go. See, that's my family just in a meeting. Talk about we got a next prayer meeting. We're going to get together and talk about no money, but. And oh Lord, Jesus help them, Lord. The Most High, He gave it. But anyway, that's enough. I'm going on my rant for real. But hey, thank y'all, everybody. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like, share it. I appreciate y'all coming, checking me out, listen to me. Thank y'all. But let's get on this money, because these kids are growing. They need money. They need help too, because they're gonna try to. I don't like when they say YNs, because they just lost, just like you were lost. Just like it ain't no why. It got old fools that lost, don't know no better. Don't know no better. That's the difference between, see, them YN, they showing they don't know. They ain't faking it. They got them the ones, the older ones that's faking it, that's hurting it. That's the one I like. You see the ones that's faking like they got something and they don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? They struggling. They just trying to survive. And they ain't being honest. They ain't trying to get out their situation, which is hurting their kids. Then they send the kids out into the world and they got to go do the same thing. They can't even help them. That's the ones I hurt for. The kids that go out in this world, they go to college, they go, and now they in the zoo. And they're gonna get used out here, man. I've been out in that world. They're gonna get misused out there. And your mom and daddy can't do nothing for you. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. It's terrible. But anyway, I think y'all have a good one, man. See y'all tomorrow.